What happens when a revolution that starts with equality turns into a tyranny? The Animal Farm by George Orwell isn't just a story about animals, it's a research of political fable about power, corruption, and why the ideals of communism fail in practice. But George Orwell wasn't just attacking communism, he was actually trying to warn all of us about something. In this video, we will see how the book Animal Farm mirrors the failure of Marxism, particularly in Russia under Vladimir Lenin, and what was George Orwell actually trying to say through this book. Hi dear reader, this is Richa and you're watching the spoiler breakdown. So grab your cup of coffee and let's discuss about the book. So it all starts with a vision. Old Major, wise old boar, he had a dream of a society where all animals are equal. There is no slavery, there is no master, just shared work, shared rewards, and everything. And if you see, actually, this is Marxism. In the book The Communist Manifesto, Karl Marx called for all workers to unite and end the exploitation. And in the book, it becomes animalism, farm's own version of communism. And in the beginning, it all works. The animals, they overthrow Mr. Jones, who symbolizes Tsar Nicholas II of Russia, and they start to work together. They write 7 commandments, and they all believe in the cause. But the revolution doesn't stay put for longer. Napoleon, who symbolizes Joseph Stalin, and Snowball, who represents Leon Trotsky, they emerge as the powerful leaders. Snowball has ideas of hope, but Napoleon, who symbolizes Stalin, like Stalin, he eliminates his rival, and after that, everything starts to change in the farm. The pigs, they become powerful. They start to alter all the commandments. They start to sleep in beds. They start to drink alcohol. They even try to communicate with the humans. Slowly, the pigs become a new ruling class, and they are even more exploitative than the humans they replaced. Orwell shows how the promise of communism fail when the power is unchecked. In the book The Communist Manifesto, Karl Marx he talks about the importance of dictatorship of proletariat and how it is very important in the step to become a society which is free and equal. But in this book we see how the dictatorship of proletariat, it becomes a total dictatorship, a nightmare. But leaders aren't the only problems. He blamed people too, or in this case, the animals. Boxer, who represents working class, he's hardworking and he's strong horse. And his motto that I will work harder, and Napoleon is always right. He gives everything to the cause, but in the end, he is betrayed. He is sold to the slaughterhouse when he is no longer useful. And other animals, they are too scared or confused to resist. Orwell shows how lack of education and blind loyalty can lead the totalitarianism to thrive. In the end, the animals realize that they have come in full circle. The farm is even more exploitative than it was under Mr. Jones. And when they look into the farmhouse, as the famous line in the book says, the creatures outside looked from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again, but already it was impossible to say which was which. The revolution didn't fail because the idea was wrong. It failed because whenever the power is kept unchecked, it will always try to protect itself. Orwell wasn't anti-socialist, he was democratic socialist himself. He didn't hate the ideas of equality as proposed by Karl Marx, he hated how Stalin corrupted it. And the Animal Farm shows how the not only just communism but any political system where the power is kept unchecked and accountability vanishes. It's about how revolution betray its people when people start to question the authority and they start to believe that some people are more equal than the others. So the next time someone says that the Animal Farm is about communism, you know it's much bigger than that. It's about us, it's about our choices, it's about the resistance and the cost of staying silent when power rises. What do you think George Orwell was trying to warn us about the most? Drop your thoughts below. And if you want to see more book breakdowns that dig deeper than the surface, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, keep questioning everything and see you.